Hello there, Texas Deacon here. Thank you for joining me. Tonight's lessons I have entitled The Facets of a Christian. Now, a facet. What is a facet? We're going to learn. I like to use reference materials because when I read something or show something, it gives more validity to what I'm saying. Now, I was going to try to use this crystal rock as a new Christian or a non-Christian, and then show how it would be shaped by facets. So I looked up to read what a facet was. Any of the small, polished, plain surfaces of a cut gem. Well, I already knew I would find that, but what I was here, I found something else a little more interesting. Any of the number of sides or aspects as of a personality. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to be introducing the personality traits of what a Christian should have. One of the TV ministers that I listen to, and I don't listen to just a couple of them, says that in the millennium, the 1,000-year reign of Christ, there's going to be a lot of people that thought they were Christians, but were just never taught the Word. And God, I do not believe, would condemn anybody to hell that had not been taught the Word. Excuse me. They have to reject the Word. They have to know what the Word is and reject it. And so many people that went to church, called themselves Christians, thought they were Christians, had never been taught. Well, it is my goal here to teach the facets that make up a Christian. As I said, we could consider this crystal rock as a sinner or a new Christian. The problem is that years down the road, we still have the same looking Christian because their church has not properly taught them. They were not tied up or linked to someone to mentor them, to teach them how to be a Christian, because a lot of times nobody in church really knows how. They show up on Sunday morning, they sing a few songs, they take up a collection, they give lip service to Christ, and that's all they know. We have too many lip service Christians. We need people that speak Christ from the heart, not to speak Christ from the lips. Now, the ideal situation is you start out like this, and somewhere down the road you end up like this. A beautiful gem. I'm not here. I will never get here. And neither will anybody else that calls themselves a Christian. But our goal is to spend our whole life trying to go from here to here so that we can become a jewel in God's crown. Well, what are you? Which are you? Are you here? Are you somewhere in between? I'm somewhere in between. Most of us are somewhere in between. I am not as far along in my Christian walk as I should be, I tell you that. Where I am now, I'm 68, and I should have been there when I was 25. But that doesn't mean I don't do anything about it. Every day, I and you and everybody else that calls themselves a Christian and speaks Christianity from the heart, you improve yourself. You get closer to what this is. This is what we hope to be someday. And what I plan on doing with this series of lessons, I'm going to take one little facet at a time, just one. And each lesson is going to center on that one little aspect of what it means to be a Christian from the heart. some of them you may think are not all that important, but every one of them are just as important. Well, some are more important than others. And I tell you what the first one's going to be. The first one's going to be on prayer. To me and others, there's nothing more important in a Christian's life than prayer. That'll be the first facet. And then the other facets will fall in line, and you'd be surprised to find out how many facets there are in a Christian. Please, stick with me. And also even to you atheists and agnostics out there, stick with me and learn what I have to tell you, because you can use this as ammunition against Christians. Now, why would I give you ammunition to fight with Christians about? Because if you can beat up a Christian verbally, they deserve it. And if you beat them up long enough, maybe they'll say, hey, I need to learn something. I need to start studying. I need to not let these atheists beat me up all the time. Because once you know this, an atheist can't stand up against you at all. Can't even think about doing it. Okay? Remember, the first lesson is going to be on prayer. It'll be coming soon. Thank you very much. May God bless America. May God bless the Republic of Texas. And may God bless you and yours.